Hello and welcome, Lynx here. We are playing HAREM HENSHIN Hero. And we are back to our world after saving a different one, right? That was a good one. Absolutely fantastic woman we've run into over there. But yeah, it's time to return. After returning home, Hiroto hurries over to Hongo Labs. Especially once he sees all the missed calls and messages they sent him while he'd been whisked away by Harmonia. Hey! You guys miss me? Hikaru's upper body phases through the backroom wall, and upon seeing Hiroto, a big ol' happy smile appears on her face.
Hiroto! I'm so happy you're safe! Oh, and you too, of course, Hazard!
Sure you are.
Hayato, sitting at one of the desks in the corner, spins his wheelchair around, crossing his arms and shooting Hiroto a glare. Where the hell were you, man?
Getting some royal elf kisses.
Hiroto flicks Hazard across the beak.
What the?
It's a pretty crazy story. Hiroto explains meeting Harmonia, being transported in another world, battling the Hellions there. Stuff like that.
Wow! Sounds like you had yourself fun little adventure. Ooh. I wish I could have gone with you.
You know what? I'll ask Harmonia if you can tag along next time.
Really?
Hazard jabs his beak at Hiroto's head.
What the man? Don't get her hopes like that, idiot. She got only pre-rejected inside the lab, so she's stuck here.
Yeah, but Harmonia's like super magic-y goddess lady, right? She could probably make something work. And come on, taking her with us would make her happy, really happy.
Weren't you listening, Moran? Gods ain't supposed to be messing with mortal shite. And you're like, your little cyber girlfriend qualifies.
I mean, but she's not... I mean... Technically, she's not immortal, so...
Harmonia ain't gonna bring her. Hell, the only reason she could bring your damn ass is because you became her herald.
Well, maybe Hikaru could...
You know that ain't happening.
Hiroto looks back over at Hikaru, still beaming at him in anticipation at the thought of getting traveled to another world. Knowing Hazard is right and knowing he freaked up getting her hopes up like that, he bows. You don't know? I mean, let's ask. It doesn't hurt to ask, and it's not like he said he will definitely take her. He said he will ask if it was, whatever. Sorry, Hikaru, but I don't think it's gonna work out after all. But I promise I'll figure something out, and when I do, I'll find a way to take you to all sorts of places, okay? So please don't be sad, and if there's anything else I can do to make you happy, just tell me.
It's okay, you don't have to do anything.
Rolling his eyes, Hayato starts heading to the back room. Oi!
Kinda. Can't say I trust this Harmonia, but I know I can't stop you from helping out those other worlds, so do as you please. But you better not go dying off in some faraway world. Don't need the hyper hand getting lost forever with no way for me to retrieve it.
Oh, you can just tell him your word about him, you know?
Hayato shuts the door behind him without another word. As Hiroto stands back upright, Hikaru walks over to him.
Hey, Hiroto!
What's up? Is there something I need?
No, I just wanted to say... I hope you aren't pushing yourself too hard. I know you're trying your best to be a superhero and all, but you don't have to break your back to make everyone happy all the time, you know.
Hiroto shrugs. Sorry, but I do.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. Just got a little jet lag from coming back home, I guess. I'm gonna go and get some rest. I'm gonna go get some rest.
Okay.
Again, I think we could ask her up. Ask her. Yeah, ask her about the option to get Hikaru some sort of body and so on. Would be nice. Alright, after sort of being back, let's find out what awaits us if we head out to the mall. It was only shopping here, right? Yeah. Do I even have any money? Consumable item. Some of those could be useful for restore. But no, increases the damage of crash drives. Baseball bat. I have 15 bucks only. Okay, I will find out if I can get anything from the Hongo lamps first. Hikaru! Enhancements. Anything new or Hawk Talon, body barrier, burner, charger, freezer, laser blade. Destroy boxes and barrels in missions without using a hopper. Oh, that's so good. Yes, I want this.
Hope you like it.
And I don't have any money now, right? Alright, you know what? That's cool how when you like talk to Hikaru and purchase enhancements, it jumps straight to the option which you did not purchase. I like that. I feel like maybe the other way to do that would be to just get rid of the purchased items from here after purchasing, but still cool. Buster Fist. Destroy boulders and crystals in mission without using hyperdrive. Isn't this the same thing? Oh, boulders, crystals. Okay. Hydro. Destroy flames in mission without. Destroy ice walls without. Oh. Oh. Hikaru, it's been a while since we've been on a date.
A few kisses later.
I wonder if there will be anything else with Hikaru as well. Would be nice, because she's great. Talk to Hayato. Hyperdrives. I cannot afford any of those. Sort of. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Remove hyperdrive. I don't want to remove any of them, of course, but yeah. I feel like I want to buy stuff from Hikaru and then buy stuff from Mall to increase the power. Ooh, heart to heart. Hikaru. She's probably busy right now. Okay, heart to heart. Mrs. Hampton. I don't really gotta hit her up anymore. Aww. Hayato, what? Maybe not. Might as well drop by and see if he's got anything for me. Please don't have any scenes, or I will regret clicking that. Hayato calls Hiro over to the lab and starts lecturing him about the results of recent combat data.
But in the middle of combat, leaving yourself up and stupid. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Cut that out.
Hiroto rubs the back of his head. Oh, come on, bro. Superheroes are supposed to do shit like that, right? He looks over at a poster hanging over Hayato's bed, depicting a team of colorful superheroes posing in front of a giant robot, the Super Shining Sword. Just like those guys on your poster. You've seen shows like that, right? Hayato glances over at the poster before clearing his throat and crossing his arms, which were crossed from the very beginning. Don't be stupid. That's a children's television show. You're engaged in real combat. This is no time for a pageantry. Guess that makes sense. How about I just say the pose for when the little kids are watching then? That's a good compromise. Hayato removes his glasses and rubs his eyes with a sigh. I suppose it's pointless arguing this with you. Just then, Hikaru's upper body faces through the wall, and she pokes her head into the back room.
Hiya! What you guys talking about?
That's none of your business. And if the times to stay out of my room. Ugh, pathetic. What's so funny? Ah, yeah, both just kind of reminded me of me and my sisters back when I lived at home is all.
Aww.
While Hikaru's little smile's Hato's face drops, surprisingly so given he was already rocking his usual grumpy expression. Pointless comparison. Hikaru is not my sister. Huh? Hikaru's smile fades away as well. Hey bro, come on, don't say the...
No, he's right. Hikaru Hongo died 11 years ago.
Oh.
I'm simply a simulation of what an adult Hikaru Hongo might have been like, created by Hayato's parents. That's all.
Hikaru quickly ducks her head back out of the room and returns to the main lab. Hey man, you didn't have to say that shite. Well, she isn't. You can't replace the sibling with an AI hologram. Yeah, but... Oh, I know. Just consider a second sister. How about that? So you got two sisters, Hikaru and... Hikaru! I suppose that's a good compromise. I suppose I better go and apologize to her. Hiro smiles and pats Hayato on the shoulder. Atta boy! That's what I like to hear. Relationship strengthened. Okay. Heart to heart. Nope. I thought maybe. Don't think he'd be happy if I bothered him again. Mrs. Holt. Shit, I'm probably gonna regret this, but I guess I'll check in with her. Will I, Fo? Will I? Miss Holt orders Hiro to do a thorough sweep of the halls, and she watches over him the entire time, pointing out even the tiniest little missed spots. I still need money for you.
I still see specks of dust in this corner.
With his back turned, Hiro rolls his eyes. Ugh. But he makes sure to turn around and give her a peppy smile and salute. I'm on it, Mom!
Well, hurry up then. My office still needs cleaning.
Shh! She's a goddamn slave driver. Just punch her and leave.
No. For the briefest moments, Hiro considers following Hazard's advice, but of course, that's far too extreme. And he simply does what he's told. But yeah, women, when they are in, you know, in power, I guess. Ugh. I mean, they are slave drivers. So that's true. I mean, that's what I also experienced while working retail. Manager was a woman, a slave driver for sure. She was alright to talk to, but she was so not fit to be a manager. Anyhow, once the halls are finished being swept, Miss Holt leads Hiroto back to her office and begins ordering him to clean it. Thoroughly. At least Hiroto over here has a hot boss. So yeah. That's kinda worth it at least. It's a painfully involved process, as he must move every filling cabinet, drawer, table, chair, shelf, etc. to sweep, vacuum and wipe up every single inch of wall and floor. Meanwhile, Miss Holt watches the entire time, arms crossed, face locked in her signature glare. For months, as she looked inside, she was enjoying herself just a bit. Well, she hadn't been able to justify punishing him as much as she wanted to as payback. For all the shite he'd done back as a student, she was very much enjoying making him do an obnoxious amount of labor. And how nice it was to see him simply smile and take it and do whatever she said, no matter how unreasonable it was. Of course she knew, but deep down he was hating every second of it. And that just made it all the sweeter, as she suspected he would eventually snap and reveal his true punk-ass troublemaking self!
Make sure to go through all of my books and remove any dust from every single page.
That does make sense.
Unfold the corners, arrange them in alphabetical order by author.
What? Is she freaking serious?
Kill her.
Greeting you, Steve. Hiroto painfully holds his thumb up with a smile again. You got it, Mom! After what seemed like ages, Hiroto finally finishes going through the books on her shelf and is then directed to her desk. As he gets to work dusting over the computer and wiping down every pen and stapler, his eyes glance over to a photograph on the corner of the desk. Oh? Miss Holt was in it, wearing a nice sundress. Ooh. She seemed with who Hiroto was assumed was her husband, as well as two little girls, presumably her daughters.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's not Hazard. Oh, hey! I didn't know you were married. Miss Holt's eyes snap wide open as she realizes he's seen the photo. She hurries over to her desk and snaps it up, tucking it into her pocket. Pocket? Wait. I would assume the photo would be framed and someone... Shh! Oh, guess that ain't too surprising with how pretty you are.
Don't hit on me.
Sorry.
Hiroto accordingly goes back to cleaning her desk, all while Miss Holt stands there staring out the window.
I'm not.
Huh?
I'm not married. Not anymore anyway. So don't think you got me to cheat earlier while we kissed. I'm not some piece of shite who'd betray my partner like that.
No! I wasn't thinking anything like that.
Maybe if you weren't such a biatch, your husband wouldn't be dumped your ass.
To his surprise, Hiroto catches what looks like genuine sadness on Holt's face, for she's very quick to put her regular stern expression back on.
It's fine. I don't need scum in my life. No one does.
Huh. Yeah, guess that's true, huh?
Don't talk like that doesn't include you, Hano. We both know what you're like, regardless of how you're trying to act now.
Ouch! Miss Holt's eyes rubbing her head.
Just finish up the desk and then you can leave. You've done enough work for today.
Yes, Mom. Okay. Now I kinda want to know more. Helping hand. Handiwork should be done. Help me should be done. Handiwork 2 should be done. Hostage rescue should be done. And handiwork 3. Work achieved at your handyman job. Earn some money if successful. Of course I'm going to be successful. Alright, off to work. Hiroto is instructed to clean and repair all of the benches around the campus. There is a lot of these things. When it's time to get to work, you will be given a little timing minigame. You know how to deal with that. Oh my god, so much speed! Oh, can I do it in time? Yes. Job completed. With one only? Okay. As he gets work on one of the benches, he feels a finger tap on his shoulder and turns around. Sitting there, arm. A trio of students. Kid with a ketchup stain on his... Ugh. Fixing a bench. What does it look like I'm doing, shithead? Just getting his benches back in top shape. What's up? You guys need something? Kid drinking. Yeah, can you clean up some trash? I'm not your mate, morons. Yeah, sure. Where is it? At. Two of the kids dump the food and wrappers they're holding right into Hiroto's head. Oh, they're dead. They would be. What the hell?
Kill them.
The kids start laughing and walking away, while Hiroto finds the urge to run up and beat them. Kid with poor taste.
Oh shit, why do you guys do that?
What? He's a janitor, it's his job! I think I'd smug them. Without hesitation.
Come on, don't let them get away with shit like that.
I'm not gonna beat up kids, moron. I'd get in crazy trouble.
Why the freak did they do that, huh? You know him?
Nope.
Yeah, your freaking sucks.
You're right about that.
If this were hell, you could just rip their guts out, then nobody would care.
Dude! I mean, sounds kinda nice. At least earn some cash. Have 20 bucks. Let's go to Hunger Labs. So laser I already have. Now it's Buster Fist. Destroy boulders and crystals in missions without using a hyperdrive. Boom. Hope you like it. Oh yeah, I purchased this and I need to activate it, right? No, I don't. Did it get automatically triggered? Huh. Seems like it. Alright, I'm not gonna complain. Hook up. Lizette. I need some relief after I'm off the beat. If you give me that relief, I'll make it worth your while. Shocky. You look like Danganronpa character. I was told this was the best way to meet new people and potentially find a partner. Seiji. No info at all. Let's go with Shocky. The date location was a casual affair, some cafe out in the city. When he arrived, Hiroto found a classy lady waiting for him. She played with the bangs of her faint blue hair, dressed up in a business dress with a set of scales on the lapel. For her face was stern, she offered him a small smile when he approached. Hi, I'm Hiroto. Did you just get off work? The woman shook her head while he claimed a seat.
I'm Shocky. And no, that's just how I dress when I meet people. I'm a lawyer.
Really? That's awesome. I'm all about justice too. An excited gleam suddenly filled Shocky's eyes.
Wait, so you're also a lawyer?
Nah, that's not really what I meant.
He was more about the villain vanquishing citizen saving kind of justice, not the boring bureaucratic kind. In an instant, Shocky deflated.
Aww. Drat, I thought I already found what I was looking for.
Huh? You were looking for a lawyer on a dating site.
And what now?
She stared at him blankly for a moment, connecting dots behind her eyes. Right when he was about to ask why she'd gone quiet, she groaned, dropping her head in her hands.
Shit. When my boss said I was looking for a partner, I meant like a hello partner. You mean it's not an app for just casually finding new people?
I mean, it kinda is, just maybe a bit more, datey than you were expecting. Roughly embarrassed, Shocky blushed and glanced away, trying to save face. She chuckled weakly.
I'm sorry, you're probably expecting someone to get, to kiss you, eventually, but the best I can do is just, you know, get you off the hook.
Shocky had always been a fan of corny jokes. She was no stranger to bad puns, nor the groans that followed them, but instead of facepalming, Hiroto laughed. Oh ho ho ho! I get it, cause you're a lawyer, right? Oh ho ho ho! Had he actually enjoyed that line? Maybe he was just too dumb to realize how bad it was, but his reaction still made her smile.
Come on, that's not even one of my good ones. For instance, if I ever had a daughter, I'd name her Sue.
It took him a moment to get it, but when he did, Hiroto gasped out again.
Wait,
nice! You're really clever, huh? Just as smart as you are pretty. It was a simple compliment, but it made her blush hotter nonetheless. She thought this meeting a bust at first, but now she leaned in with interest, changing her mind about leaving just yet.
Well, Hey, I wouldn't mind spending a little more time getting to know a guy with a great sense of humor. Hey, here, I've got another one.
Several bad puns later.
Now that she had a captive audience for her jokes, Shoki began to realize she enjoyed Hiroto's company. He was a good listener, and a cute one too! They chatted a while, getting to know each other, and he laughed at every one of her cheesy puns. Soon she decided that maybe she'd give the intended purpose a try. Just this once! One thing led to another, and eventually a nearby alley, they were kissing.
A few kisses later.
Thanks for showing me a good time. Maybe my little mistake was a good thing after all. You're free to keep my number in case you need ever need a lawyer.
Oh. She smirked, leaning in to press a quick kiss to his lips again.
Or if you'd ever like to show me a good time again.
Let's go. So now we can go and kick the asses of those stupid brats? Alright, I guess it's Henshin time. Henshin! Episode 3, Downtown Hookhaven Night. Go. Progress the story? Hell yeah, let's do it! Hiroto spends a good few hours at the school doing various tasks, repairing broken desks, fixing plumbing in the bathrooms, and even changing the librarian's car's oil and tires. Wow. To be fair, I've never changed tires. I mean, when I'm changing from winter to summer tires, or from summer to winter, I'll just go to the place. Not to mention, well, I technically always keep the tires over there. Technically, in my case, wheels. Anyway. Miss Holt keeps an eye on him the whole time, waiting for him to slip up and show the true nefarious intentions she's sure he has. After Hiroto finishes all of his tasks ahead of schedule, Miss Holt drags him back to her office to find something else for him to do. Unfortunately for her, she can't seem to find anything on her computer. Yeah, because he's already done everything there earlier.
Go clean the... Oh wait, you already did that. Ah, here, Mr. Hamilton needs he... No, that's done too.
She glanced over at Hiroto with her usual angry eyes. As for she's expecting him to apologize for inconveniencing her by finishing his work early. Meanwhile, in every job in general, you don't want to know anyone that you finished everything. They will bring you more jobs. That's true. More work. Yeah. You don't want that. Anyway, but Hiroto simply smiles politely back at her, even though in his mind, he's growing more and more annoyed.
Damn it, why are you still acting all perfect, you punk little faker?
Damn it, why are you still dumping all this shit on me? It's way past my lunch break.
I mean, tell her that you want to have a lunch break. By law, you must have it anyway, so... Finally, Miss Holt has to forfeit, sighing as she closes out of the windows on her computer.
Very well. I suppose that's all I have for you. For now. Good work, Hano.
Hiroto is caught off guard by the complete and his fake smile turns to a genuine one. Thanks, Mom!
You're excused.
Hiroto quickly stands up from his chair. And for her, it takes every ounce of willpower to not dive across her desk and kiss him. Because she wants to. But she manages just barely. The instant he shuts the door behind him, Miss Holt scrambles to sift through the dozens of secret folders on her desktop until finally she opens up the recording of her kissing with him from before.
God, Why was that scene of us kissing so perfect? You annoying little shite!
I hate her.
Hirota cackles as he unwraps the musubi he packed for lunch. Okay, I don't know what's musubi. What's musubi? Musubi. Spam musubi? Oh, okay, I know what that is. I didn't know it was the name of it. Alright, a snack and lunch food composed of a slice of grilled spam. Okay, sandwich either in between or on top of a block of rice, wrapped together with nori in the traditional of Japanese onigiri. Okay, thanks, game. That makes me hungry. If I hadn't pissed her off so much back when I was in school, she probably wouldn't be hounding us so hard right now.
How about you tell her to get over it?
Nah, she deserves to get back at me. And who knows, maybe taking more of her shit'll make her happy eventually.
Ugh.
Enjoying your lunch?
Hero turns as Mrs. Hampton approaches and takes a seat on the bench next to him. Yep, it's pretty good. Did you want some?
No. It's all yours, honey.
She glances around nervously as if on the lookout for anyone watching. Seemingly satisfied with the lack of nearby eyes and ears, she turns back to Hiroto, leaning close against his arm.
Are you going to be busy after you finish your lunch?
I don't think so, no. Unless Miss Holt finds more work to dump on me.
Then how about you stop by my classroom when you're done? We can have a little, teacher, ex-student, current graduate meeting, okay?
After stroking his chest and winking, Mrs. Hampton gets back up and scurries back inside the building. But I'm not a student. I mean, she said, you know, graduate. Anyway. Despite his confusion, Hiroto does stop by Mrs. Hampton's classroom once he's finished eating. Hey, Mrs. Hampton, what do you need me for exactly? With a gleam in her eye, Miss Hampton pats on the chair positioned next to her desk.
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to have a little chat with my favorite student. You know about your grades.
Okay, we are going roleplay mode. Huh? But I'm not...
Just shut up and play along, genius.
Shrugging, Hiroto walks over and takes a seat next to Mrs. Hampton. Confusion flitted over the hero's face as his ex-teacher tucked his sleeve and started to kiss him. There was a hungry gleam in her eye. And Hiroto was hopelessly lost. Huh? Wait, I don't get it. What does the kissing have to do with my, grades? Mrs. Hampton glanced up with a faint annoyance and a frown.
Plenty, if you want any chance of passing my class. Play along.
She put particular emphasis on play along, enough to help any normal person take the hint. Hiroto was not a normal person, yeah. But I'm not in your class, already graduated. It's like you're playing pretend or so. Realization slapped him across their face at last. Oh. Sorry, ma'am. I know what I was talking about just now. I'm just, so worried I won't pass your class. He wasn't the best actor, but it was enough. Mrs. Hampton's lips curled upwards. Again.
Don't worry. If you behave, I might just be able to bump you up a grade or two. Trust me, sweetie. I want nothing more than to help my favorite student in any way I can.
Hiroto tried to reply with a really, only to spit out a groan. He said, and so they kissed. Hiroto might not have understood her fascination with roleplay, but damn, he couldn't deny how amazing that kiss was. And when she spoke again, he was fully committed to his role.
Tell me, how badly do you want to graduate?
More than anything, Mom.
Exactly what she wanted to hear. Rewarding him for his commitment to the bit, she kissed him even more. And the kisses caused him to slowly lose his mind. I mean, not that it was surprising to begin with. I mean, he's not too bright.
Yes, I think you've earned some extra credit today.
I don't know, Ma. I mean, I think I'd be happy to fail if it meant we could do... We could move... We could spend more time like this.
Like,
Luckily for you, you might not have to fail to spend more time with me. Stop by again sometime and we can discuss it further.
no, that was discussion we happy to have. Understandably. I wanted a teacher like that. When was a teacher like that? When I was in school. What the hell? Damn, I had no idea Mrs. Compton was that wild.
You ever think about... You ever thought about... You know... kissing her back when you were in school?
Huh? Nah, I was already doing that with a different teacher, so...
Wait, no, that's bad. I didn't! What? Who?
Hey, handsome! We found more hellions in the city! But they're on the other side of the town this time, weirdly. Hayato says they might be trying to change up their tactics. Either way, could you handle that pretty please?
I'm on it.
More hellions are on the attack. For this time, they're charging from the opposite side of the town. They seem a bit different this time too, but either way, Hyperhawk is here to save the day!
Like always. Alright, just in case. Here we go. Fire Elemental. Ooh. Sounds like it's a Hydro mode chip time. Dragon Breath, Arrow, Defense Barrier, Icicle.
Oh yes, heat up, boy. Heat up some more.
Icicle. Okay. Sword. Hell yeah. Okay. Elemental attacks deal double damage for this turn. I don't have any elemental stuff. Actually, I do. Wait. Do this. Now drop a blast. Actually heal. Drop a blast. Oh, come on. Really? That didn't destroy them? Okay, let's do defense. Let's follow with Icicle to this guy. Yikes. Fireball to this guy, we'll see. I mean, okay. Oh, you regenerate. Okay, I didn't know of that. You know what? That is actually a pretty, in a way, amazing thing to add. You have a fire opponent, you attack with fire, and that regenerates their... That's interesting. I think it's the first time I've seen it in any game, to be honest. at least I don't remember any game doing that before. Convert HP, Axe, Thunder damage, Venom. Alright, do some Thunder. Oh, Thunder. Okay. Well, that was a mistake. Axe. Oof. Okay, that thing is weak to physicals. Gotcha. Alright, Fireball should do some. Okay. I mean, I have only Icicle to use here. Oh, yes. That was simply lovely. You think that guard will help you? Do you really think that? It might, because I don't have any mana, and because of that I can't attack you. So that guard, in a way, fake helped you. Am I really not getting any mana? What is this supposed to be? Where is my heat up? We need a heat up game. Don't use this. I mean, let's see if fire will do anything. Okay, you are resisting that as well. Damn it. Damn it! Okay, I need to heal. I need to heat up. 52. Alright, do Icicle. And do a Venom shot. So I feel like it will not work. I thought so. Heat up. Heal. Knuckle. Finally. That was surprisingly time consuming. Okay, we have Harmonica, so she will heal. Healing? Actually, maybe not yet. What's have any blessings? Phoenix Feather. Spend... Do I not have that? Heavenly Blessings, Heavenly Mode, Hyper Chip. Wait, I think I had the Hyper Chip, right? Am I incorrect about that? Yeah, I have. Okay, my health is at 120 anyways. Oh crap. This is kinda convoluted area. Hyperhawk uses the laser blade enhancement. Fireball Hyperdrive. Ooh. I mean, it's not that... Oh, 40 fire damage. I'll take that. Okay, there seems to be a big fight over there, so I'm not gonna go there yet. Shadow Hellion and Lava Elemental. Oh. Heat up, my boy. Fireball. Okay, that did so damage. Arrow, sure. Okay, arrow does not work with this guy. Got it. But we do know that fireball does. Power breaker. Heal. And that's it, sadly. I can't heat up, man. Where is my heat up? I need a heat up. What about here? Arrows? Okay. Okay. We are in problematic situation. Fireball. Okay, we can do that. And we can do water damage. Okay, that worked well. That worked well. Now I just need like one physical attack and we are good. That didn't work. The way I would like it to work, basically. Icicle. Yeah. Enemy vanquished. Okay, I'll turn around. This guy's still waiting. This is the okay. This is where we started. Okay, another one. What do we have here? $10. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, what's that? Hello. Rosa, 20s. Care for a drink? Heck yeah. Obtained energy drink. Hostage rescued. 20 hero points. I would rescue her myself too. Ooh. So there is that red thing. Damn it. Heaven mode cheap! Oh, I'm a white ranger now. Thunder. And icicle. Oh, well, that's problematic. That's actually quite problematic. But I've activated the Ups Hyper Heart. Can I have a look? Damn! I should. Oh. Fireball drive found. Fireball drive found. What an attack! If I go here, the end of the mission. Yeah, I want to have a look around still. What do we have here? Someone's special sock. Looks like somebody's sock? Don't think I'm gonna get much use out in battle. Guess I'll keep it safe and see if I can find the owner sometime. I mean, if we were in USA, I would say hopefully it's a sock that belongs to a woman. Right. Yo, I'm going heaven mode. I don't care anymore. Sword. Fireball. 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 Defense breaker. Alright. Icicle. Woo! Now we are talking. Now that's fighting. Oh yeah, I wanted to check what's that red thing, right? As well. Use a hyperdrive to extinguish this. Oh, okay. Icicle or wave. Let's see. Icicle. 4 of them. Wave is not even showing up for me. Interesting. I wonder why. Oh yeah, activate this. Cause why not? Sure. Obtained Aegis hyperdrive. Activate to add it to your arsenal. Reflect incoming element attacks for 2 turns. Damn! Oh yeah, you know what? Let's also go to Harmonia now. Heavenly Blessings. Phoenix Feather. Yes. Heavenly Blessings. Heaven Mode Hyper Chip. You already have this. Okay, that's true. Alright, how does the feather work? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Revives. Oh, okay. I think I had this once. Hyperhawk arrives at the center of the recent Hellion attacks to find the area covered in flames and smoke. Dang, they went crazy over here.
Foes ain't with that joke of princess, that's why. Don't express if these ones actually rack up a body count this time.
Not happening. Not happening, not now that I decided to go heaven mode. That's right. Heaven mode. The mode that ends... Let's see, fireball. Okay, never mind. Just use the axe. Hit dash. I don't have anything good except for this. I'm getting stuff I didn't know I had. 2 random to 1 enemy. Thunder damage. Right, do this. Yeah. Parry. Aegis. Defense breaker. And those would be a bad idea to use now. I'm not okay, I have blast. Parry. And that's it. Oh yeah, it's reflect. Like, okay. But you can't reflect my attacks! Hyperrock slices, punches, and shoots through the horde of Hellions as fast as he can. Hazir was correct. These Hellions are much stronger and more aggressive than the previous wave, so he can't let them take any innocent lives. But just as he finished off, the group in front of him, screams from a nearby office building are heard, followed by blasts of flame. Huh? Windows of the building explode, throwing glass all over the streets below. Desks, chairs, fireballs soon follow, and the screams grow louder. Hang on, I'm come! But before Hyperhawk can fly to the upper floors of the building, another huge blast hits the lower floors, and the building soon starts to topple over completely. Shit. He dashes over to the base of the building and extends his arms, catching all 40 stories before it can collapse.
Surprisingly nice catch.
With the building now stable, more Hellions arrive, scaling the walls and rushing inside, and soon the screams from the civilians within grow louder. Unable to move, or else the building will topple, Hyperrock turns to Hazard. Haz, get up there and take out those Hellions!
Tch, don't give me orders, kid.
Haz, there's still people inside!
And that's their problem, not mine.
What?
Already told you, I'll do part of your stupid pretend hero act. If they die here, then they're just too weak. That's how nature works. You can't save.
Hyperrock suddenly releases one arm from the building just long enough to reach out, grab Hazir by the throat, and slam him against the wall.
What the?
Haz, you son of a bitch! If any of those people die in there, I'll kill you! Now shut up and do it!
Tch.
Hyperrock lets Hazir go, and the Phoenix Spirit flies off into the office building. Nice! And a few moments later, the roars of the hellions and the screams of the civilians inside the building cease. The question is it a good thing or a bad thing? Hyperhawk continues to hold up the building until everyone inside is safely evacuated before he tries his best to put it back. For with how broken this, it obviously can't stand back up straight. But on the bright side, all of the civilians involved survived. That is a very bright side. Yes. Mission completed! Gain 25 hero points. And I think this is actually a good moment to cut it. And we shall continue tomorrow with another episode. For now, hope you enjoyed. Consider liking the video if you did. If you're new around, consider subscribing. Always super appreciated if you stick around. And I wish you a fantastic day. Feel free to join me tomorrow too. Bye bye.